while you're participating. The recording will not be posted online. It will only be viewed and used by a few people who are working on the app, and it's used just, as I said, to improve the application. Now, before I start the test, could you tell me what you do and a little bit about you?
I'm in sales and an artist.
Okay, very cool. All right. So now I'm going to start you with this page. This is our landing page. I'd love for you to take a look at the page, consume the page, tell us what you think about this page, what strikes you about this page, what you could do here.
On this page?
Yep.
Just different people. This is a finger touching the iPad. Someone's checking very curiously on something, tapping on a shoulder to give like a warm feeling to that person.
Okay. All right, just have you click to get started then. And this is basically an onboarding process. We're just looking to check the length of this process. If it's the right length, then.
Do you want my name?
You can put it any name, doesn't matter. We're going to clear the data at the end of the test.
Ellie. Do you want me to say it out loud too?
Yep.
Okay.
You can talk through, basically what we're looking for is just like, do you understand the page? Is the page meaningful to you? Is there anything in there that's confusing? If you were to change anything, what would you change? That sort of thing.
Everything that I say, it's going to be all private, right?
Yep,
We will
absolutely.
never share your personalized information. Third party. Fill in as much as possible to get the most accurate options for your cancer. Consult your doctor medical records if you're unsure what information to fill in. I have to go ask my doctor if I'm not sure of something. On the third line. On the third paragraph, basically.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if there's something you don't know, when you're filling this out, basically you can ask your doctor to get that extra information input into the app so that we can help find the right treatments for you.
Okay, I agree.
And now what I'd like you to do is, think back to when you were first diagnosed. So pretend you're back in that space, what you were thinking, and as if you were filling this out,
No.
If a friend had recommended this app to you right after you'd been diagnosed.
No, I've had cancer before. So I put that.
Yep, go ahead.
Cancer type was breast again. Gender is female. Country, I'm now living in US.
You can skip that. It's not currently talking about.
The password protects your data and is used to unblock the app. Choose a 4-digit password.
It can be any code.
How many times has the cancer been treated with chemotherapy and then come back? I have never gotten chemotherapy.
Okay.
So what do I put?
What do you think you would put?
I mean, I'm not unsure because I know.
Okay.
Not one, not two, none of the above.
Okay. So for this moment, that's great feedback. Just hit unsure and then hit next. Okay. Now, tell me about this page, what you think of it, and what you might click on.
I don't know what evidence-based treatment is.
Okay.
Clinical trials. I mean, you hear here and there, but nobody ever told me anything about clinical trials. Breast cancer treatments, breast cancer preventions, breast cancer screening, treatment,
How do you feel about this patient?
A lot of options.
Yep.
Treatments, I would probably go with the prevention.
Okay.
What is prevention?
Does this seem relevant to you?
Okay.
It's on the page.
What is it?
I said, does this feel relevant to you based on what you clicked on?
No. I mean, for future, because I've already gotten 2 cancer on my breast.
Okay.
How do I go back? Breast cancer treatments, breast cancer screenings, complementary alternative medicine. I don't know, probably complementary alternative medicine maybe. Because mine was at a stage where I couldn't get chemo nor radiation anymore.
Okay.
You know, so I'm not that typical of a person where they get chemo or radiation or move on.
Okay.
So I wasn't either one of those.
So what do you think you would, based on that, your experience and what the doctors told you, what would you explore on this application for you?
Treatments, prevention, male breast cancer treatments and pregnancy. I don't know what this is. Adjuvant and neoadjuvant. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I don't know the wording.
How would you find out what that is?
Well, like somebody who has had breast cancer and cannot do any hormonal therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be me, that I can't do any hormonal therapy.
Okay.
So what would be the other treatments?
Did you see anything on there for alternative treatments that you might be interested in?
Radiation I can't do. Hormonal I can't do. Mine was not genetic.
Okay.
When they did the BRC. So it's environmental. And what do you do about environmental?
Where would you look to find that sort of information? What would you like to see?
Like, what do you do for living in this, on this earth with all these factors? Smoke, cigarette smoking, all these things that are in the markets. You know, what do you do? What do you do for it? The water, the everything.
Okay. Go back to your survey. How about that? Would you like to see anything around diet, special diets
Yes.
in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
Did you see anything, Kurt? Where would you look if you were looking for something like that?
Oh, there was a thing in diet, right? Probably alternative medicine, I guess. Treatments, screenings, prevention, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this?
Yeah, how long ago did you test positive?
Second one was last year, almost a year ago.
I'd like you to do this. Click here and go through this flow here for us.
I don't know that wording. I don't know what that is.
So if you didn't know what it was, what would you click on?
To see what it is. A rare and very present tumor in which cancer cells block lymph vessels in the skin of the breast. I'm not sure what it was.
Okay.
Invasive duct. I know it was carcinoma, but I'm not sure about these. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you see anything on there that an option for that? Can you tell me about this page?
Synthetic therapy. I don't know what these are. Herceptin. 3 weeks after initial chemotherapy. See, I never got the chemo. Surgery.
Is there anything on there that looks like something you might click on or explore?
No. No. I did that last time. I was on this therapy.
Okay.
Tamoxifen for 5 years.
Okay.
But this was last time, not this time.
Okay.
So do I just check on this? And
you find this page helpful?
Yeah, if somebody knows exactly what's going on, like if they have gotten chemotherapies, because I haven't gotten that.
Okay.
Should I go back?
What would you do at this point if you were on your own?
Duration, level of evidence, estimated cost. I would go back.
Okay. All right. Run out of time. That was all very helpful. Any questions?
No.
No.
What are you planning on doing with this?
Well, it's an app that's already out live in the App Store. We're looking to take this feedback, go back to the drawing board, see if there's any changes we need to make improvements, and then grow the app as we get more information. So currently some of the information we have is from